Hello and welcome back to Proving the Concept, the show where we explore the weird, the wonderful, and the sometimes downright bizarre world of science and technology. I'm your host, Sarah, and today we're diving deep, really deep, into the building blocks of life themselves. That's right, we're talking about DNA, RNA, and their incredible subtypes. We'll unpack how these molecular blueprints guide everything from the colour of your eyes to the structure of a tree. We'll also delve into some truly fascinating and occasionally bizarre facts about these molecules. And to top it all off, we'll spotlight the groundbreaking contributions of a female scientist who has made waves in this field. Buckle up, it's going to be a fascinating ride. Let's start with the basics. DNA and RNA. DNA, or deoxyribonucleic acid, is often described as the blueprint of life. It's a molecule that carries the instructions an organism needs to grow, develop, survive, and reproduce. These instructions are coded in sequences of 4 chemical bases: adenine, A, thymine, T, cytosine, C, and guanine, G. Now here's the cool part. DNA isn't just one long string of information. It's packed into chromosomes. Humans, for example, have 23 pairs of chromosomes in almost every cell, each loaded with genes that code for specific proteins. RNA, or ribonucleic acid, is like DNA's trusty sidekick, or perhaps more like its translator. RNA reads DNA's instructions and helps turn them into proteins. But RNA isn't just a middleman. It's got some fascinating subtypes, such as messenger RNA, or mRNA. This is the carrier that carries genetic instructions from DNA to the ribosomes, where proteins are made. Transfer RNA, or tRNA. Think of it as the chef gathering the right ingredients or amino acids to make a protein. Ribosomal RNA, or rRNA. This is the part of the machinery that assembles proteins. We've even got tiny RNA molecules like microRNAs, which acts as regulators, turning genes on or off as needed. It's a molecular orchestra, and RNA is the conductor. Now let's get into some fun facts that might blow your mind. Did you know that DNA is incredibly durable? Scientists have extracted and studied DNA from ancient remains like Neanderthals and woolly mammoths. Recently, DNA was even recovered from sediments that are nearly 2 million years old. There's a lot of DNA in your body. If you unraveled all the DNA in a single human cell, it would stretch about 2 meters. Multiply that by the roughly 37 trillion cells in your body, and you've got enough DNA to stretch to the sun and back, 70 times. Viruses have RNA instead of DNA. Some viruses, like influenza and coronaviruses, use RNA as their genetic material. This is one reason why they mutate so quickly, making them tricky targets for vaccines. Junk DNA might not be junk. For years, scientists thought that huge portions of our DNA, about 98%, was useless junk. But recent research suggests that some of this so-called junk plays critical roles in regulating gene activity. And also, did you know you're part virus? About 8% of the human genome comes from ancient viruses that infected our ancestors and left their genetic material behind. Pretty crazy, right? DNA and RNA aren't just molecules. They're stories written across millions of years, shaping everything from how we walk to why we catch a cold. Now, no episode about DNA would be complete without mentioning Rosalind Franklin, who was instrumental in discovering DNA's double helix structure. But today, I want to spotlight a scientist whose name you might not know, Jennifer Doudna. Jennifer Doudna is a biochemist who co-discovered CRISPR-Cas9, a revolutionary gene editing technology. CRISPR allows scientists to cut and paste DNA with unprecedented precision, opening up possibilities for treating genetic disorders, creating disease-resistant crops, and even combating cancer. Doudna's work has earned her numerous accolades, including the Nobel Prize in Chemistry in 2020, which she shared with Emmanuelle Charpentier. Her story is a testament to curiosity, perseverance, and the power of thinking, what if? Imagine the world-changing potential of editing genes as easily as editing text in a document. while ensuring ethical considerations are at the forefront, of course. So there you have it, DNA and RNA, the molecular maestros orchestrating the symphony of life. From ancient viruses embedded in our genomes to revolutionary technologies like CRISPR, these molecules shape our past, present, and future in ways we're only beginning to understand. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the life and the microscopic marvels. If you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with your fellow science enthusiasts. And as always, if you have a weird, wonderful, or downright bizarre science topic you'd like me to cover, send me your ideas. Until next time, remember, the truth is out there, and sometimes it's in our DNA.